imkansız olamaz. Gerçek değil. Sıla parası üstüdara giderken vardı da bir yağmur. Larda Ovası, Larda Ovası.
Welcome to the Random Rambling Cast. We have a fine show we will present for you today, which we hope you'll find greatly satisfaction. Let me present you my fellow podcasters. Mugroka, the Oil Prince.
Jorgen, I already told you twice it's called Satisfactory, not Satisfaction. What can we do? So, hello guys, this is our first podcast, I think?
Naturally.
Yeah, I think it is, yeah. We were supposed to do one 2 weeks ago, but I think
No.
one was my fault, one was the chassis' fault, so it doesn't matter. I'm blaming other
yeah.
people, but I overslept. Mugroka, admin, and I do other shit.
You're not allowed to use swearing words,
Yes,
young
we
man.
are. We're not professional podcasters. We're allowed to use. We're put a disclaimer or whatever they're called. Go ahead, Jordan.
Yes. And then there's Shasukaya Ishikawa, the Jolly British. You would be surprised that he is British with such name.
Good day. I formerly ran. I do a lot of stuff on the server.
Oh, don't be so shy. You're barely coming into contact with these people.
My mic's messed up. It's a really crappy mic.
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
certainly
I
it
moderate the
is.
forums and I do a lot of in-character stuff. On the Guloka here.
Yeah, he's a Japanese guy.
Yes, I'm a Japanese guy.
And then there is me, the cherry on the creamy pie. Jorgen Rauer, the local crazy Bosnians. Haunted by a great mistake I did on my ever first podcast. To pronounce myself as Bosnians. And I am hunted ever since, forcing it upon myself an uncompulsory title. Let us proceed.
Anyhow,
Should we make a great rehearsal of what we will say, or shall we let it come naturally, surprisingly to one?
we're
like
not
the
called the
trailer.
what was it? Random rambling cast for a reason, so we're gonna be random and rambling over.
Very well.
I don't think we
Where the
need
hell is my
edits.
top hat cigar?
What? You have a top hat and cigar? I'm so jealous.
He is British and Japanese also.
You're not.
It's
Oh,
natural.
okay, he's Japanese.
Yes. Now,
Forgot your
Shut-
Bosnian.
shall we bring us to the first topic?
Yes,
The
sure.
state of our community. The state of Lord of the Craft. You may begin, Muguka. I don't have to do anything.
Should I begin? I don't think it's a good idea.
I think you
Oh.
should begin, Mr. Admin.
Ah,
Mr. Imperial Emperor?
well, I think Lord of the Craft is doing very well for itself now. Staff member, plugin developer.
You're
Don't-
cutting up!
No, I'm not. I'm not cutting up. I can hear myself perfectly fine. Like I said, the game itself is doing. Not the game. The should we call it a game? No, it's not a
Moving
game,
on,
it's
shall
more
we?
of a ERP server thing. So yeah, I think it's doing well. New staff members, new developers.
And
Yeah,
then
we're doing very well. I think for ourselves. We're working on the new map. I've been pretty busy with the new map myself. I haven't
forgetting to
been
sleep.
that much line. I have, but it's like second priority now to me because the build server is priority one.
And now let us move to one who does not agree with the same course of action of the server. Not me, Shasukai, you shall.
Currently, the server's doing alright. It's not as good as it can be, but that's probably due to like things like the new VAT system, maybe the MT stuff as well. We got too many PvPers out there as well.
What? Don't
Out
even
to.
start talking about PvP. Like, don't even do that. Like I'm gonna slaughter yourself, but like, what the hell is about
Okay.
these fears?
It's a lot better than it was when we first moved to the map we're currently on, where we would have players that shall not be named running into a certain town which shall not be named and just killing everyone once a day.
Totally unbiased, I say.
Yeah, it doesn't have influence. Totally have an interest in that.
And now you would expect it will go to me.
Yes.
Wouldn't it be interesting? Would I give a more supportive or more negatively answer to the state of the Lord of the Crest? I shall give you the answer that I shall not answer on anything. Moving on to our next subject. New ideas. Since
yeah.
we have not, since this is our first one, we have not come into contact with you, the
No,
community.
but we can choose topics in the subforms of like lore and stuff.
Yes,
I've
mindful.
been coughing a lot today, I
Should
don't know why.
Mindfolk. Should we have Japanese people among us?
No, we shouldn't. Don't.
You already
Wait.
have one.
Let's leave that topic for the ranting segment of the show. So I think that's
It is
best
the
to be left
pinnacle
there.
of the show.
Best
Well,
to be left there, I think.
well, then why don't we have anything of satisfaction?
Well, have you seen the idea with the outposts?
Yes,
No.
I saw that idea.
What do you think of it, Shas? I'll link it to Jorgen until he can read up
it's,
on it. You can speak about it.
It's an interesting
There
idea.
is no time for that.
Yes, there is. Skim it.
It's an interesting idea. I'm not sure if it can work though. We don't actually have any NPCs at the moment.
So
That's
much
such a good
reading.
We do have a lot of thieving right now, and like we can't trace a lot of it.
What? A lot of what?
The thieving. Because didn't we
Really?
have some people who stole all of our diamonds just the other day?
When?
Thieves in
Who
the
stole our
night.
diamonds? Why haven't I been told about this?
As for ideas, we
And
Seems-
Shaskas is
Shas-
meddling with his mother.
Yes,
It would
I think he
seem-
is. Yes, indeed.
no,
Her
it's all
claw
fine.
is long and sharp, taking away Ishikawa from us.
No, I was gone for 2 seconds. Another idea we could use is the one which I keep bugging McGregor for me to
Okay,
implement.
that's not really concerns the whole server. It concerns just a little
It
bit.
concerns the population of it.
Magicians! Trickery, like gypsies in Bosnia.
What?
Deception.
Okay.
They use magic to steal our precious coins. But how about you,
So,
son?
McGregor, since you're an admin, what do you know about the currency system and how it's going to be fixed? Because, well, me and Jorgen, we had over 10k each, and now
I
already-
had 200k.
Yeah, that you stole from the bank when you resigned.
When you work in a bank, you usually grow a bit. How do we say it in Bosnia? Jewish.
Oh my god, okay.
It's only a Bosnian saying.
Here we go. This show is going to be destructive.
This is how we're gonna go
Naturally.
down in a ring of fire.
Anyway, we started rambling and we did not come back to the idea of the outpost. So, just start talking about it.
Okay, the outpost idea is where you propose that we have outposts in certain regions which are NPCs which grant revenue over time. Is that I'm not sure about it because we don't currently have
It's
NPCs.
not really revenue. It's actually items which are worth.
Well, items
like that.
equal revenue in the end.
Riding on
basically
our
for-
horses, getting the bling bling for our fortresses.
What?
What?
Wait,
So, do we have anything more of news?
Yes. You guys are just rambling nonsense.
Naturally.
Okay,
He was
I'm
rambling,
gonna
I
speak
was
about this
talking.
seriously now. Basically, the outpost idea is it's put that there are outposts between the whole 4 nations, and have your personal thingies, but once you conquer these outposts, you gain more. So basically, it's an added value onto your economy. Because the NPC race was suggested. It's not really doesn't have to work like that. It's just an added bonus onto it. So if you want an NPC race, you can have it, if you don't want it, you can let players work the place, or RP at least working it. But they wouldn't really be chopping or mining things. Or maybe we can do that, but we have it a multiverse world where they do chop and mine. But that wouldn't be really beneficial, I think, to them. Or it actually can be done. Like every week, a GM can go to the multiverse and grow the wheat or regrow the trees or
brain
the
hurts.
minerals, stuff like that. The idea for it is like to introduce war without the big drama about, oh, we lost our city or we lost a village. Like you guys know that happened with the former warframe system. Basically bitched each other out. Or...
Yeah. I understand.
Yeah,
brain hurts.
So this would be something that you're not attached to technically and can still fight over. So that's the viewpoint of it.
I've got another topic to bring up. You know how when just to say in the forum RP we mentioned, but I'm just gonna go on to one of your posts where you mentioned you have 50 armored sergeants behind you. It's like, I mean, I do like that kind of roleplay, but some players they don't like us making up numbers for our soldiers. They want it to be exactly how much we have in the nation, and it's like, I already want that. It just makes it sound so boring.
It does, because you see the problem is like when I view soldiers, when I view like a war, like I view as like one person is a unit. Not,
Exactly.
He's not one person. Because in the RP sense, it wouldn't make sense that a nation is made out of 40 to 50 players. It would make sense that a nation is made out of thousands of men. So in a war, you'd have thousands, not you'd have 10 players versus 10 players. That's not a war, really. That's not even a skirmish.
That's not even a skirmish. That's just like a bad barb rule.
Yeah. So actually, to overemphasize things, I think it's pretty good and it enhances RP. Not only that, but like I come from a rich form RP environment where creating second characters where it enhances your RP is very well taken, and it's a very good thing. So creating second characters in form RP is.
And what is the community's opinion on this? Why not give a comment or send us a mail? We will greatly appreciate it.
Send us a mail via the forums on Jorgen's account, because I don't want to.
Oh yes, my account.
Yeah, send it to
don't
Jorgen.
send to mine either, because I'm also staff. So.
All right.
It will give Jorgen something to do instead of rambling at our ears.
Oh yes, I have to do useful stuff now.
Oh, we forgot to add. By the way, we are called the Random Rambling Cast, but some of us believe that we should be called that the cast that we have better accent than you guys. Because of course you guys are all Americans. You have better accents than you.
Miracle.
Yep.
I think we're moving on to the next section, Jorgen, so you need
The
to...
pinnacle of the show.
Do we want
Random
to move yet,
rambling.
or do we want to talk about random things?
Why don't we let the community decide? What do the community wish to decide? Since we do not have a guest on the show, there will be no decision. Moving on. The Yugoslavian way.
I'll veto that. Seriously, I'll veto. It's time to talk about random.
Surprise guest, we should get Praxis in here.
Oh, really? You want to invite Praxis?
I'll drag him in, just go surprise guest.
I'm thinking like, it should be actually on a later date where we let the community decide who the hell comes on the podcast after this. So,
You're being a good Yugoslavian communist, Mugloka.
Who's the
unbiasedness.
Yugoslavian communist? Wait, what?
The Yugoslavian community of Lord of the Craft.
I don't think
Yes,
we
Danny.
have. Yugoslavia is not even a country anymore.
That is what we wish you to make you believe. Danny, particularly you if you're listening to this. There are more communities you should fear.
Wait, what's wrong? What's between you and Danny? What has happened? Tell us the story.
I cannot do this against Danny. He does not deserve the fate. I already harass him with it.
Scottish. He's Scottish, so it's fine.
Yes, but there are many other brave Scotsmen in this community.
I don't think there are. Like, we only have.
but-
He's the only Scottish person on this.
Don't bring up
Blunt-
You know
politics.
that all the other Scots are like, they have a very thick accent and like drink all day, so they don't I don't think they're into RPG.
I have to disagree.
Oh, really, man? Why?
They call him the man who gets metagamed every 20th minute.
Who?
Le Blondomore.
Oh,
The
okay. He's Scottish? Doesn't sound Scottish.
Vanderwall's not Scottish.
I sound Austrian to some people.
No, you don't.
I
You
also
don't
sound like
Austrian.
I'm gonna take advantage of them.
What-
Yeah, I agree
Wait,
with that.
why do you think Austrians take advantage of you?
Because I was said I sounded like Arnold Schwarzenegger once.
Don't sound
Actually,
like
it happens a lot. But usually now I'm called a vampire. Like,
Okay. A vampire
Dracula.
might make sense because what's the country called where Count Dracula was from?
Transylvania.
Yeah,
Transylvania.
Transylvania.
It's actually near Bosnia, so
In Romania, isn't it?
Yeah, yes, Transylvania.
do you know that Romania has a lot of gypsies?
Yes, I will not talk. I am very proficient in the arts of gypsies and their origins, but that will be a topic for another time.
You know, the
Because-
funny thing is, I don't think we have gypsies in the community, so we don't need to
Well,
worry
of
about
course
touching their
not.
feelings.
Of course not.
I don't think
That
gypsies
rem-
have computers.
Some do. I
Really?
have a very old Teutonic other joke about gypsies, but it's extremely racist.
Maybe you should
I-
tell us about it after the podcast as well.
Yeah, so we don't offend those of
Anyone
gypsy
who
origins.
was in the Teutonic Order with me will remember the joke forever. My old farming days.
Your what?
Moving on.
Old farming games? What the hell is that?
Let's
Moving
get
on.
everyone's opinion on
Anyway, Jordan, I
US
wanted to ask you
elections
something about the
2012.
order. Is it true that everyone that has contact with the order actually has some type of homosexuality in our...
You are correct.
Well,
Murdoch tries to hide it, but we all know it.
Yes.
that actually was coined way before Murdoch. It was coined in the days of Gaius. I
Those were the
think
glory days.
I brought it up as an order.
When Murdoch feasted himself upon my body.
Well, okay.
With such great
Okay, we don't want to
pleasure.
hear this Jordan right now. I don't think... Cybering is disallowed on this server, remember.
But then it's all started to fall apart. When there were women in the order.
Wait, I don't think there were. When were there women in the order?
Decoland, but only little time.
Okay.
But
Oh, actually, it was Varda, remember?
oh yeah, Vardek also. Wait, oh, alright, Vardek. But when you take on a woman in a sacred temple of man, things change forever. We will never return to the same. People will keep continuing denying their true intentions.
Yes,
Particularly
we call those gloriful
Murdoch.
days.
Particularly Murdoch. He tries to, as a phoenix, create a new destiny for
Okay,
the
okay,
Teutonic
okay,
Order.
okay. You're
But
just
we
rambling
must
right now. It
remember our
doesn't even make
past.
sense, Jordan.
Which made us strong, who made us men.
Anyway,
Nice.
just ranting time. It's your time.
Alright, we need to get ranting.
What do you want to rant about?
I'm gonna go for something on my list. If I have something I can find to rant about. Oh yes, the people complaining about nights.
Oh, okay, go ahead. I'm gonna
No.
let this.
No, we shall not be angry against those people.
No, let the ranting is totally fine. Go ahead.
I am
Okay.
calling Russian veto against
There
it.
is no Russian veto. There's just my veto.
Oh, dictatorship.
Of course, dictatorship. I have all the oil.
Oh, so that's how we're gonna play it.
Yes,
I'll unleash
yeah,
my
that's how we're
craziness
gonna play
upon you.
Like, what can you offer? Like what? Like chest hair?
Cabbage.
Protection is against crazy people and gypsies. Oh yeah, and protection against voodoo magic.
And what against what? Voodoo magic?
Bosnian voodoo magic.
I've never heard about Bosnian.
From the old times when the Bosnians were pagans, when the Pope attempted to make us Catholics, he failed.
Because of
That's it.
Bosnian voodoo magic?
No, because he didn't have money and we were good at hiding. We were pagans.
You're good at hiding.
Well,
Uh,
we are good, proper Muslims now. Well,
okay,
there's some
that's,
atheists. There's some good atheists too.
why do you allow these things?
Because a lot of the grand community are atheists or
You know why?
bisexuals.
Because it's those bloody communists when they came to the country, started
Yes.
burning
The
religion,
community
books
of
and stuff.
Yugoslavia.
Yeah.
Moving on. to Shaz's
Oh.
topic.
Yeah, go ahead, Chas. What? I think
Okay.
me and Jorgen gave you time to find the topic you want to talk.
Yes.
Or- Or there will
Well,
be some
if we
serious
go
slapping.
2 months ago, we got the thread which came up complaining about knights. That there are too many of them, claiming over 3/4 of our population were knights. They
Rawr.
complain about their roleplay. They complain about if you talk to Brexis about it, he'll tell you how pretty much all of the people who become knights have like one real life month of training to do so. That's why they act like they do. That they're unstoppable. They're not unstoppable, but they will beat most people. Let's face it.
Are they
Well,
on-
have you ever?
are they
If
on
you've ever watched,
steroids?
if
Yes,
you've ever watched
steroids.
things like Deadliest Warrior, it's not completely accurate, but it does show that plate armor does protect from most types of swords that they can't really get through. You have to really.
Well, it's like what you do is you hit the chinks really. But if we want to go into like because I have 2 points of ranting. One is RP fighting, and the other is Japanese.
Beware, Cataris. He is going straight after you.
I'm sorry, Cataris, but I have to. It's not because of Cataris, it's because of the support in that thread that makes me so pissed off. Anyway, like, someone thinks that a peasant should be able to defeat a knight. Why would a peasant defeat a knight? How? With a pitchfork? You would defeat a knight? You can't defeat a knight with a pitchfork. Possible. Like, and technically peasants shouldn't be able to afford proper weapons. Like knights can't afford proper weapons. Because actually knights are not so
Oh, yes.
in my mind peasants should not be able to fight knights face to face. I think maybe 30 peasants can kill one knight, but not one peasant against one knight.
Okay, I think that
At least a sizable group of peasants.
the thing
Yeah.
is how they keep getting bitch slapped by knights. It's because you're pissing them off. Don't do that.
Exactly.
Push
Thing
these
is like, people think knights are evil for some reason. Disrespecting them and they won't do anything to you. They just
The fact
abide
that the
by the
reason why they're doing
laws.
shit is because you're committing crimes.
Exactly.
So they had
And-
okay, you kill someone and then you get killed for it. That makes the person who kills you for killing someone the bad person in their mind.
Naturally.
Actually, some people just go off at nights and want to piss them off for no apparent reason. Knight's doing his job. Let him do his job.
Exactly.
And he wouldn't get in your way. All they do is stand in the city RP until they see something going wrong or someone breaking the
Oh,
rules.
people
Then they
complain
act.
about the armor factor. You know what I said? That they say armor's so uncomfortable. I just said the insides of my armor is coated in silk and everything, so it's comfortable. I'm just going. It's like they can't just say you can't do that. I'm going. I can because I said I can.
Oh wait, you're talking about your armor that you have silk inside?
Yeah, it's just to make it comfortable so you
Well-
don't feel
well-
the metal.
Isn't your armor made out of lamur basically?
Lammer.
Llama.
What is it? Is it lamur or lamur?
I think it's llama. Llama. I got the inside of the armor is made out of llama.
Yeah, okay.
the outside
His
is made
armor
out
is
of
made
steel.
out of llama skin.
Oh yes. Because you
Okay.
can't ride on those buggers.
People complain about the people wearing armor. It's like during war campaigns, knights, soldiers, they would wear that armor weeks on end. So it can't be that uncomfortable. And plus, one would get used to it after a while.
But yeah, I think like they're not wearing the heavy plate armor that they use for war when they're just standing up. They'd use a more flexible one, I think,
But still-
more lighter one.
Sufficient protection.
Yeah.
But this is fantasy. We don't have. Well, another thing is we need to stop saying diamond armor in RP. We need to find like a sort of name.
I
for
don't
it too.
say diamond armor, I always say plate armor.
Yeah, I just say plate armor, but I think we need some fancy names for like.
You do, I think Lago came up with an idea and it was implemented.
I was like, I'm just starting of like names like Silver Red, that sort of stuff, Red Steel, Dragon Bone.
Dragons?
And for some reason, is Mizu the one who killed the dragon in RP?
No, he didn't. No one
He
killed
calls
the
himself
dragon.
the
The
Dragon
dragon
Slayer.
isn't dead. It was just very, very heavily injured.
Who
I don't
killed
think
the
Mizu
dragon?
was even there at the dragon attack, like you.
I was there RP, I just wasn't there in game.
Yeah, Arpili. You were there, Arpili, and you came and claimed the prize. And you're like, I was there, liar.
But we're broken. We are Europeans. We can't be in the middle of the night.
Exactly.
Wait,
the event was.
I live in Europe also. Why can I do it and you guys
Okay.
can't?
Because you don't care about your freaking health.
Okay, Marika. I live with my family. I have 2 brothers, and there's 1 computer between the whole family.
Well,
when I-
obviously you suck, so
It's amazing how I managed to stay on as long as I do.
stop your smaller brothers. Are they smaller anyway, or are they?
No, they're not small. I've
Oh,
got a 21-year-old brother.
So they
He's
could
going to-
beat the
he's
shit
going to
out of
straight
you
us.
if you don't give them the.
I've
Let
got
us
my-
focus on this.
Yeah,
subject.
okay. Let's not back to the Kais family house.
Okay, yeah, that's correct. Yeah, we shouldn't go into the Kai's Ishikawa family because we'd start talking about shoguns and stuff.
And
Emperor.
seppuku.
We don't want to
Oh,
talk
aside-
about Seppuku, of course.
Or as I called it in my old days, Sengo Opuku.
What
Which
do you
cat-
call that?
Sengo Opuku.
Senaokufu. Okay, that's cool.
When are we
Because-
gonna make Murtok commit seppuku?
He's not Japanese.
No,
Okay, we do follow a law where if you fail the emperor will tell you to kill yourself in this
Do we
nation.
have that? I don't think we do.
Nine.
Yeah, we
Nine?
do.
9.
Okay, we're gonna have some seppuku in here.
No.
Anyway, Jorgen, do you want to rant about something?
I have nothing of ranting.
Alright then, we'll move on to the
Wait, I
next-
want to rant. What the hell?
Okay, your turn to rant.
Okay, is that how you want to do this? Now you want to just ignore me?
Yeah.
Okay, no more oil to Britain. That's it.
We will see how much you will survive.
We'll re-establish the
you-
British
you-
Empire.
Oh, and no more
Ah.
gas also. And you will all, because
You
Russia
want me to
doesn't
send
want to give
Lawrence
you
after
gas.
you, Magoka? I will send Lawrence after you.
Lawrence
Seems
is
like you
fucking
now-
dead.
Seems
Lawrence
like you
is
have
always-
to trade.
Lawrence is just like he's pretending to be dead.
Seems like you have to trade with the Soviets.
But did you see that movie, Lawrence of Arabia?
No, I haven't seen it.
Really, you haven't seen it? There's
Yeah,
a
oh
clip
God,
in
I'm
it
stuck.
that has Ottoman gay soldiers that are touching his nipples.
What?
What?
Yeah, it's in the movie.
Nice.
Like the captain of the Ottoman guard or whatever is like licking his lips and touching Lawrence's nipple and telling his other Ottoman soldier he has white nipples.
In the next podcast, we will be delivering Lawrence of
In
Arabia.
the next podcast, we'll actually show you that clip.
Oh yes.
Yes,
Wait,
that's
okay.
good. That's a nice
Magoka,
idea.
it's around time for you.
Okay. What did I want to rant about first?
I
I
think it was
said
the
the
Japanese-
Japanese stuff, and
The Queens.
there was another.
And
thing.
RP something.
Oh, RP fighting, yes. Well, a lot of people go on about RP fighting and how great RP fighting is,
It
and
is
how
great.
and how in Aegis there was a RP fighting. I was like, I was in Aegis. There wasn't RP fighting. There was role fighting. That's what happened in Aegis, and it always ended in PvP anyway. It was only rolling for like grabs or tackles or whatever it is. Maybe there was a minority of roleplay fighting, but the majority RP that led to PvP. That was the idea. That's what
need, like,
happened.
If you ever remember in Aegis, we had the non-PvP zone in Alcazar. We need that in Arefa.
Why? That was like abused like hell.
Okay. Reason being is that we wouldn't want fighting in the city, so we'd want them to take it outside.
Yeah, but we don't really care. We just PvP to fight in the city.
This gets messy.
Good fight.
I don't
You're
think
the
I
one who
have
has to
seen
clean up the
PvP
bodies.
fights. And well, sometimes when people are messing around and thinking.
What?
Anyway, like I was saying about roleplay fighting, the first thing is about people that say roleplay fighting was very common and it wasn't. The second thing is, do you agree, by the way, that roleplay fighting wasn't common in Aegis?
Wasn't
Well,
as common.
Rarely seen it.
Yeah, I rarely seen it also. I actually only saw it once. Another thing is like people think what people RP, like how people fight, is actually roleplay fighting. I've seen some of the worst ever roleplay fighting be encouraged and is loved by people. Who the hell likes sitting there for fucking an hour and like another guy emotes, jumps to the right and dodges to the left, and another guy's like slashes upward, stabs forward. It's so boring. It's like it's so dull. I don't want to
I
think
enjoy it.
1 hour and a
Slice.
half listening to, or reading someone emoting slashes sideways or lifts his blade and brings it down at your head or your genitals,
Slice.
whatever it is.
People just concede to me because they know I'm better.
That's not roleplay fighting. If you don't include at least sentences in one blow or one hit, then that's not roleplay fighting. That's bullshit fighting because it's so boring and it takes so much time and it's like it just drains the person and you don't want to RP for the rest of the day when that's completed.
Oh yes, unleash your frustration.
Microphone muted.
Mukroku is currently
I think it's the
unavailable.
next one you wanted to go. What's
Microphone
the next
activated.
round then?
Anyway, like I was saying, the other thing is like
Ditch.
like
You are going.
if you want to RP fight, do it right or don't do it at all. Because if you don't do it right, it's boring as hell, and it makes the other person like shit and like it's waste his time if you only emote stands, stabs, and dodges and dances around with his pants on or whatever. Like at least put some effort into it for God's sake. That's the only reason I hate roleplay fighting the server is because it takes too much time and it's boring as hell. Like if you put some effort into it, like the majority I've seen at least horrible. The majority. There is a minority that's good, but the majority is horrible. Even from some of my friends, it's bad.
we do.
Like include your steps, your movement, sounds, wetting, whatever. Just make it more interesting. That's what I wanted. All right, now to the Japanese system.
Wait.
I don't think we're going to ever include more sub races or more races to the server. Plus, didn't you read that stuff? Like some of the people like excellent lore writing and clapping their hands. It's like it's from history. It's like it's the Japanese culture. What writing is there? It's just taken from the Japanese culture and some names are changed. It's not there's samurai. It's samurai. You say it out loud. And
Okay.
is there Subuku?
well,
I didn't read if there was Subuku.
okay, to be fair, we have knights. Like, we didn't steal that from history, did we?
It's normal fantasy.
Oh, it's normal to do that. You're just being racist to Japanese people.
Of course, I'm being racist to Japanese people.
There you have it. Arabs are racist to Japanese people.
Yes. No, it's not that problem. Like people can say maybe if like the server has knights from whatever it's called, but that's the RP that we started from. We didn't start with Japanese people. We started with normal medieval. There was no Japanese guys.
Yep.
Samurai
Mugurki, you
swords
don't
and-
complain about me though, do you?
No, you're called like you're not even called Ishikawa. You're called Gregory.
I'm not called Gregor.
Yes, you are. Gone through this a lot of times. Your character is called Gregory.
Then, but my name is Akimoto Kenji Ishikawa.
No, it's not. You're called John Gregory Henry.
What?
Something.
John?
Yeah.
At least give me a proper Muslim name.
I just don't know why Gregory.
Gregory is the best name. Me and Ian agreed to it, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, dictatorship, I see.
Yes.
I'm
like,
certain your emir will do fine in the upcoming spring.
There is no spring. You only have summer.
Qatarian Spring.
There is no such thing. It's too hot to make that.
Yeah, it sure was
Like,
hot in
no one
Tunisia
wants
also.
to go out. No one wants to go out and protest in 40 degrees of weather. It's stupid.
It's too hot. Let's
yeah, it's
just
too
go
hot.
in and enjoy
Also,
our
why the
money.
hell would we want to protest? We have free medicine, free schools. We don't pay taxes. We don't have electricity or water bills. We go to the best schools, best universities. Our salaries are like the best in the world. So we love them. He's the greatest
How to
person.
wo-
He's the greatest leader in the world.
Oh yes, here we go. Oh Mugruka, the greatest leader of all the Orient Empire. How does one emigrate to Qatar, the country of milk and
No.
honey?
Like Gabe or Dokahan has seen a recent movie. I recommended it to him. It's called The Dictator.
Oh,
it's,
God.
It's made by Shas.
Yeah, that
what's
stars
his
you,
name?
doesn't it?
What?
That's anti-propaganda made by the Arabs.
It's made by a Jewish guy.
Oh, even worse.
So it's like he started calling me an arbiter because of that movie. It's awesome.
Oh God.
Yeah, it's awesome.
So are we done?
No,
We're
what do
going
you
on
mean
to
we're done?
the
We're done with what?
rules.
Let me complete my Japanese rank. I don't mind with people saying, well, this is also from history. That's fine, but don't compliment it as being something innovative or something newly created. No, it was there already. You didn't create something new. Just took it from. So I don't see
If you have
anyone complimenting Knights as being something in it. It's not.
if you,
But
people
also
who are
like
listening to the
that's how
podcast,
the
if you
server
have any
started. It
complaints about
started with
McGroker's words, please direct it to McGroker's inbox and not mine or Jorgen's.
okay. So
But
I
you may
had the
proceed
worst
to reply.
rant, I think. But you guys, your rants were kind of mild, so you need to.
I don't have much to rant about. I'm quite content with what's going on mostly.
Should I
Can we
put
move
an
on?
idiot on air? Like it doesn't matter if you're content. You still should rant.
Mhm.
Like ranting
Okay.
is like self egotism.
Oh yes.
Oh, maybe I'm not too happy about the Teutons constantly running around saying God Emperor from Warhammer.
They don't. That's only one person there. And also, it's lovely
We are
that
not
it says
putting people in the corner, Mugroka. Please use at least some decently
You have to,
anonymity.
when I said the people who shall not be named PvP, I did not mention any names. I didn't even mention the town.
Yes, you didn't. Mugroka does it all the
Anyway.
time.
Anyway, next topic. It's Jorgen's. Was it hall or corner?
It is Jorgen's corner.
Go ahead. You can.
I am certain you people have missed listening to my voice, since you heard these two people ranting and I did not have anything to rant about. So, we will be doing Jorgen's Corner, where I will be discussing one of the most underrated qualities, but yet the most important one: how to talk to people. For it is the root to most problems, and particularly those whom the community may have. But let me start with a question. When you want something from someone, how do you get it? Do you ask them? Do you use logical and reason and claim how much it would benefit you if you were to be given what you carve? Let me present you with an example. Why do we not attempt a fictional case where a community member would come in contact with our community leader to become a game moderator? Our community member could begin like this. I would like to become a game moderator because I believe the server is now boring, and I believe I would be able to ensure great fun for the community. I'm a natural leader. I like fun, and I like judging band reports. I have always been good with numbers. Mathematics is my favorite class, and I also like games, particularly games like Skyrim, Fallout, and other RPGs. So I hold great knowledge in how to roleplay, particularly as a leader figure, such as Game Master. I also believe I am far better than any of the other current Game Masters. That's why you should definitely choose me, because I would be a fitting candidate who will work hard as a Game Master. Blah,
Why
blah,
is
blah,
the
blah,
that
blah,
why
blah,
is this
blah, blah.
candidate for Game Master a gay Russian Soviet guy?
Blah, 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 blah. Tell me,
What kind of voice was that, Jordan?
something which I put up out of my hat.
That's like you were a flamboyant Jordan for a second.
Tell me, what would you do as the community leader in this case? Let him become a game master? Or would you fall half asleep from this? Of course you would. Who is this man or woman who comes spilling his or her life story in your face? You would care less, because this is important. They're not saying anything you want, only what they want. Only in the end we see something which could arouse the community leader to make this member a GM.
Aroused.
Yes, yes.
Who will work hard as a game master. Tell me, why was this in the end? Why not in the top? Because we people are selfish. We would rather
attack? What do you mean an attack?
at the top,
Top, okay, I got that.
because we people are selfish. We would rather talk about how interesting we are than we wish to spark an interest in our fellow man. Why do we not try to rephrase this message in a better way? Dear community leader, I would just like to say that you have done an astonishing work with the community so far, and no doubtly will continue to do so. And I believe the server would never have come so far as it has done without you. I have in fact another matter I would like to talk to you about. If I could borrow a minute of your time. Then the community leader could respond with, "You may." It is in my...
Why does the community leader sound so deep?
The
Because
community
he's a
was like
wise
this.
man.
Okay.
He's a
Huh.
wise man. But let us proceed with the young member, or the member. It is in your desire to see the community and the server continue flourish. You already know that we need more hardworking, patient and unbiased game moderators. That is why I would humbly ask if you would consider me a viable candidate for game moderator. For I promise that I will be hardworking, patient and unbiased to ensure that the community will continue to flourish. Tell me, what would you think from this?
I think
Certainly
that
better.
because he bots a lot.
Certainly better, am I correct?
It is better because it's more. It's like the community is
look.
alright, but I want to like improve, or I want to keep
Now,
it in the standard.
no, Groka, please, this is my corner.
Oh
I-
yeah, okay, never.
We can talk
So
together.
you're talking to yourself.
I-
Jacob.
Yes, like I
Okay.
do most of the time.
Okay, go ahead.
It is because there was more emphasis on what the community leader wanted, not what the member wanted. Community leader wants capable game moderators who are hardworking, patient and unbiased. So by focusing on these topics, it allowed the member to arouse the community leader.
Again with a rouse.
Yes. But the member also used two more important factors. The first was to suggest an idea, but to make it so that it was the community leader's idea. He did it by presenting a case which had a solution, but emphasized on how much it was the community leader's idea. It is in your desire to see the community and the server flourish. You already know that we need more hardworking, patient and unbiased game moderators. Here the case is presented, and here the solution comes. That is why I would humbly ask if you would consider me a viable candidate for game moderator. Using you and not I would allow us to give credit for the idea to the community leader, to present a case which is important for the community leader, and to show a solution which resembles or makes it look like it was the community leader's idea. The member emphasized greatly on what the community leader wanted, and not on what he wanted. But the member also did something more important. He did not criticize. He made honest and sincere appreciation for the community leader. No matter how little or how much someone has done for the community or this world, you should always show appreciation for it. Sincere appreciation warms, and you will find out that most people carve appreciation. They do not carve logic. Everybody can be logical, but they carve appreciation. Your mother who makes your meal, your father who may mine coal, your sister who scored the maximum
Your father
grades.
that mines coal?
Appreciation. Appreciate someone. Compliment them for what they have done. And you will open iron doors. That is the case in the beginning, where we start with a compliment, with appreciation for the community leader. I just want to read it, if I may. Dear community leader, I would just like to say that you have done an astonishing work with the community so far, and no doubtly will continue to do so. And I believe the server would have never come as far as it has done without you. You arouse your fellow man. You
Again
warmed
with
them.
a rouse. Now you arouse your fellow men. Okay.
Yes. But to make a quick reversal of what we have talked today about in Jorgen's Corner. Arouse an eager want in the other person. Make them want to do what you suggest. Talk in what interests them, not you. Maybe if you do share common goals, that is a different matter. Make it look like it was their idea. Don't criticize, but give sincere appreciation for even how little they have done. That is the fundamental principles on how to talk to people. Next week we'll continue with the discussion. And if you, the community, or anyone among you, have a case on heart, then do feel free to email me. It's in the description, and all mails will be treated as anonymous and presented on the show if you would desire it so. If not, then I shall certainly respect your decision, and I will be here to help, and in the mail. It's in this description, so please contact me if you hold anything on heart. And that was everything for today's Jorgen's Corner. I
That
thank you
was
for
your
your time.
local psychic
It's
and
very long.
spirit healer, the crazy Bosnian.
I am not as crazy as some people may believe. I just have a unique personality.
Yes, and you have voodoo Bosnian stuff.
And now we're on problems.
They are
No,
only
no,
doing
no.
Fridays.
Take a break
Well,
before
problems.
problems.
Sorry.
Like, let's wait for problems a bit.
Alright. What should we go on?
Jorgen, I think we had a rest while you were talking about
Yeah.
that you came up with. I don't
We had a
know.
quick nap.
What?
Maybe
Wow.
other people can understand that you were like practicing.
I don't see what
And like the only thing I understood from that topic is arousal.
because you treat it sexually.
No, because everything that comes from your mouth can take a sexual manner.
It's because I'm Bosnian. I'm a porn star, for fuck's sake.
So Bosnians are porn stars now?
Oh, look it up.
We've gone slightly off topic
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, we're
Let's get back
rambling,
on.
random rambling.
If anyone would have further questions, do email me if you wish.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay,
Next.
Jorgen, do you believe that the colonies should return to Britain?
Nah, it would not benefit Britain.
So
because we'd inherit that.
why wouldn't it benefit them?
Because we'd get all of that.
Well,
Because
yeah.
there's no use for Britain of the colonies.
How about you, Shas? Do you think we should get colonies back?
I think that we should continue to treat the overseas territories as an empire. Because it's still an empire.
No, do you know
It's
what
bigger.
colony? I'm talking about the American colony.
America!
They're doing okay by themselves. Well, Canada's doing okay, but the US
No,
aren't.
the ones that you lost.
What, the 13?
America!
The
America!
13.
And
We
India.
don't want them. They don't want us. We don't want them.
Alright.
They're colonials.
They should be in Her Majesty's. They're
Yes.
missing some cool stuff like diamond jubilee.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So tell me, why was my corner not satisfactory for you two?
What it was? We took a break while you were rambling about some stuff.
Oh, god damn it!
Isn't that the idea behind it, that you talk and you
Hey,
shut up?
let's
You
wrap
should
up
learn
Jorgen's
something
Corner.
from it!
We're wrapping. We've been derailed slightly. We're wrapping this up.
No, what? What?
We're
Okay,
on-
okay, let's go ahead. Anyway,
We
Problems.
should be on Problons, as Migroka spells it, because he knows English so well.
who knows English? Me?
Yeah, you know English so well.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty good English speaking.
Mein es gar Englisch sind gütlier.
So does anyone have any problems with the server?
No, it's more not about problems. It's more community problems and bugs maybe.
Life problems. Jorgen, do you have any life problems?
Yes, with Mugoka. Learn something, dang it.
And Migroka, do you have any life problems?
Life problem.
Yes.
Oh
any
yes, your
problems in
health.
life?
No,
Your
my health is
health.
perfectly fine. What the hell are you talking about?
You keep dying.
I didn't
Yeah.
die. I just became sick.
Kidney stones.
So what?
You could have been get killed.
So it wasn't that big. It's well, yeah.
Because of Ramadan, you nearly
Was it
died.
bigger? Was it bigger than your balls?
Of course, it was bigger than my balls.
See? You could have died.
Don't you dare! Get in
Oh, edit that. You gotta edit that one out.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, we will edit it. Anyway, or actually, we'll keep it. That's good. We only heard. Don't you dare.
Talking to my dog.
Oh yes, oh yes. The
What
dog.
kind of dog is it?
It's a Labrador puppy.
Focus.
A
We will have a
Labrador puppy in England, really?
Yes.
We will have
What
a subject
happened to
on
the English bulldogs? Where's your heritage now?
Rawr. My children, focus on the
Okay,
important
anyway,
matter.
problems. We are on problems. What did we...
We were talking about how you keep nearly dying with Groker.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's not
Ramadan
really...
nearly killed you.
When did
It's
the ban
normal.
nearly kill...
No, Ramadan, when you went on
Ramadan,
Ramadan.
okay, yeah.
You know, feast.
Yeah, I know.
You know, it's normal some Muslims die from it.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
No,
Especially
I've
the
never
old
seen
people.
someone die from Ramadan. Come on.
I have.
You nearly died with Groker.
And especially in Crusader Kings 2.
That's a game. Come on.
Yeah. I also in real life. Lack of water, lack of food. It's an unhealthy combination. If you also have unhealthy
Okay,
living
I
patterns.
found a topic. You know about the... Some people have been complaining about the Cloud Temple and how you can't do any villainous, or you can't like take anyone out of the Cloud Temple because it's considered a villainous act, like kidnapping.
I understand why they put that rule in, and I semi-agree with it.
But do you also agree that people should not stay there and like make
People
it
should
their
be allowed to
hideaway
stay
place?
there, but it should be a safe zone. So if you're running away from
Nine.
cactus, you should be allowed to run through it, but not stay there using it as a safe haven.
Alright.
How about you, Jordan?
No, that's it. That's just what I wish to
You
agree.
think the same thing?
But
Yeah.
if you just wanted to like stay there to hang out, like sure you can
I
do that.
disagree. I dislike people hanging out in the Cloud Temple at all. I want people
Oh,
to
I
just...
disagree with that too.
I
You want them to
like
hang
people
out
to
in a
just...
rainforest.
Because I know
Naturally.
people that live in the Cloud Temple, like, all they do is log in and sit in the Cloud. What
What
the hell are you
about-
doing, man?
Okay, what about the OOC channel? It's like, I just wonder what's the point of it.
The OCC channel?
Yeah, you know, in the actual game, the
I've-
OOC channel.
Like,
I had it turned off always. I'm
me
never
too.
in it.
Like, day one, it's turned off. I've never...
Exactly. I
spoken
turn
in
it
it.
off. It's just distracting, and there's no point to it.
Yeah, exactly. I think maybe it's for people that are like doing stuff themselves, like building or like out in the wilds. I don't know, but it's not
Only
for
time I
people
had the
that are.
OOC channel on was in like the sort of dream server state thing. That's when I had it on because I was just like, what am I doing? It's like, what's going on? That's the only time I've ever had it on and talked in it. Other than that,
I think I don't know why. Like from my perspective, like, someone that actively RPs, I don't know why would he have it on, because it's just too distracting.
that's what TeamSpeak's for. That's what it's for.
Yeah,
People who don't have it get it. It's brilliant, and it doesn't do anything. It doesn't distract you or anything.
although some people complain about OCC and I mean like metagaming and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I think we're done with problems, but
Yeah.
on the
Okay.
future podcast, can send us what you think are problems that you wish to address
we
or
will
talk
discuss
about.
Send them to Jorgen because we
Yeah,
don't
send them
want
to Jorgen. Yeah, send them to Jorgen.
Because I'm the only one who will care about you, my fellow community members.
you're not
Because I
really-
can't use the word children because some people will think I sexually harassed them would get offended.
All right. Who do you
Player
think
of the week.
is the best player of the week?
Isn't that a bit biased?
No,
Uh,
doesn't matter.
May I choose Japanese people?
A player.
that's just going to be us because we're the only real Japanese people.
Kataris?
Right.
I choose to choose no one. Deal with it.
I'm not choosing anyone this week
What?
because.
No, you have to choose someone. Gosh.
Okay, I choose.
Oh,
me.
so we are doing it all Yugoslavia then, Mugro.
Yes, you're doing it Yugoslavian style.
Alright. Five
Hopefully
volunteers.
Yugoslavian style.
5 volunteers They are Damir, Ekarik, Kin, Koto, and Jorgen.
What? I don't know who the fuck are those people. I only know
I think
Jorgen.
I'm just going to choose. No, I'm going to choose Numira. First, he plays Piper, so
Who?
Numira.
No,
Numeria. Why do you choose
Because I had some good RP with, then, like, it was good RP, so that's my play of the week.
Doesn't she play your wife?
No, that's Chikia.
Oh, okay. I choose Crazy Guy 190.
Oh, the, one of the White Rose people.
Yes, Villain Ashford, I think.
Yeah, he's one of the crazy. Like, his MC name mimics his character.
He's one of the best RPers I've seen on the server, actually.
They're racist, though.
Yeah, he's
Naturally.
pretty racist. In character, though, not out of
Obviously.
character.
yeah, that's for
but-
me instead.
But, like, if you watch, you just, as an observer, you watch his RP, you don't even need to engage in it. You enjoy what he emotes or how he
I
talks.
have to
It's-
engage it because I get so many complaints. I have to, like, head over to Chris for it's so annoying.
Is it complaints about them burning Dark Elf or something?
It was actually a complaint then assaulting the Countess or something.
Ah, I see. But yeah, he's one of like best RPers, and he's my chosen player of the week.
Okay, let's play of the week done. I don't
So-
think we favorite topics chosen. We have to choose our favorite
What's
topics
your favorite topic of the week? On the forums, of course.
on the forums. Favorite
Can
topic.
be an RP post or anything.
I have
I'm
to
gonna
pick
have-
the Japanese lore.
Yes, don't know even
I'm
go
gonna
with that.
lynch you, Jordan.
Hey, if you have to go all Yugoslavia on me,
This
then I
is
have
this
to
is
pick
Yugoslavia,
something.
man. You shouldn't do this shit.
We've got to love Brokeback Gorge, the Brokeback Gorge topic.
Where? Show us. I want to see.
Okay, yeah, the whole thing is a typo. It was a typo, this thing. But Sam Oblivion, he decided to take a screenshot very cleverly and call it when it was a misunderstanding.
Fup, 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 fup.
Viscount Goroth Carlin moves.
That wasn't the character. It was
Oh.
a typo. So the person was on had the wrong name on. That was the thing.
Oh, so you had Gilov.
Yeah.
Well,
But
your
it
character is bisexual, so.
Yeah,
not
but
really.
even still, it was the wrong character. Like,
Oh wait, it was on cast the first.
no, it was. No, it wasn't. It wasn't. If you go down, you'll see my post explaining it.
Lego had the name wrong. It was meant to be a female character, Ichia Carlin. Oh, and Vardak stopped posting that around you too. Oh, and the character I played isn't Lord High Sheriff Kais Ishikawa son, Kais Ishikawa the second.
There you go. That explains it. There you go. Okay.
Anyway, what Kais was talking about, Vardak stopped posting it is Arcturus Hightowers fades to black with Kais. Kais Ishikawa fades to black with Arki. So basically, it's both of the characters are actually male, and like Vardak was on top of them or something, and then when they came out and met Vardak was like an RP making gay jokes like, oh, it's about time that you came out of the closet and things like that.
Yeah. It was good RP though. I enjoyed it.
You enjoyed being gay.
Yep, it was fun.
Well, it's not as worse as what my intentions were, but those are illegal.
I don't think we want to hear your obsession, Jorgen. They're always
Well, guys
bad.
knows. It's an old Targaryen tradition.
It's an old
Oh,
bug.
God.
Oh my god. Okay, can you like give us a vague understanding of it without going into it?
I shall feast upon my half-sister,
What?
if you know what I mean.
Anyway,
no.
isn't that like Kazakhstan stuff?
Well,
Okay.
it's fantasy now, deal with it.
I think we'll just end the
Should we
podcast
end
now.
it? How many hours have we taken?
Dude.
About 2.
About 2 hours. That's good, I think.
Yeah. Well,
And I have to put it all together. Dang you, Magrok.
Yeah.
I have to say our farewells.
Yeah.
Alright. Cheers,
I
guys.
want to begin. Well, sorry for we had some issues with podcast, but this is the first time, so hopefully we'll get better. And you can suggest topics. You can just new things,
Yes, but you-
whatever. It's
Yes,
all up
but-
to you guys what you want to hear. We want
But
to
you
create
cannot-
something that you can hear while RPing. Maybe it will turn out to be a full-fledged LOTC radio one day.
Radio Belgrade.
Yeah, no, Radio Belgrade. Yeah.
Oh. You want another local
Yogan, you have
Yugoslavian
to say
city?
you have to say the outro. You have to make one.
Yes. Wherever you hide, wherever you run, you will enjoy this podcast. Ooh.
It's like you're
Until we
forcing
meet again.
someone into something.
Until we meet again.
We
Salam.
hope to see a guest from one of you among us in the next one.
Oh yeah,
Or
Okay,
what's
suggest
the Arabic for goodbye?
you want me to say it in Arabic? Goodbye?
Yes. Say goodbye in Arabic.
Okay, how about you say goodbye first and then I'll say it in Arabic?
Okay, goodbye, people.
Okay, he said it in English, Jorgen say it in Bosnian or Turkish, whatever.
I can't Turkish.
What is the native tongue of Bosnia?
Do widzenia, moje dzieci.
That's good. Arabic we say مع السلامة or نراكم لاحقا. That's good enough?
Yeah,
Yes.
I think it's good enough.
Yep.
Farewell.
So suggest a guest for the next podcasts. We do our podcasts Sunday afternoon, like 2 o'clock. Okay, see you guys.
See ya.
Jorgen saying shut up already. Bye.